celebrating new beginnings and creating healthy habits is not just for adults. New Year's resolutions can also be great for kids. So joining me now is psychotherapist Dr. Robi Ludwig. Dr. Robi, good to see you. So often, I think when we hear the word resolution, some people get excited, others cringe. Can you just walk us through the examples of what good resolutions look like for kids and some of the benefits?
Well, it's really good for kids to think about how they want to be better, how they can improve on their current habits, what their dreams are, and different ways to lead to a happier and healthier self. So sometimes that looks like for kids keeping their room neat, getting better at playing tennis, being a better friend, watching a movie night with family, or going to read more, things that really help them in school and in life.
And Dr. Robi, I know there's something called SMART goal setting. I actually used to do it back in college. Can you explain to our viewers what it means and how we can teach our kids to do that too?
Yeah, so this is a really helpful anachronism, and it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely goals. So you want to think about something specific. I'd like to read more. Measurable, where can you measure how much you're reading? Is it really achievable? You want to make sure that you're not setting yourself up for failure. You want to think about the why behind why you actually set out to do this goal, and then to have a time limit. Is it for 6 months? Is it for a year? And to think about dreams in terms of that and resolutions. It's measurable, so you can see success.
Yeah, and I mean, to the point of seeing success, right? You can set the SMART goals, you can say, I'm going to clean my room, but keeping up with a goal is actually pretty hard. So what's the best way to keep track and follow up with your kids' resolutions?
You want to ask your kids and make it fun to pick 2 goals that they can look at. And also, this is where the life lessons come in for parents to say, you know what, we get excited about our goals initially, and then sometimes it's hard to stay excited. Success sometimes comes in zigzags. Sometimes we can't follow our motivation. We need to follow the goals that we've set out for ourselves. So this is, really a good time for a parent to share those life lessons, and also to be a good role model for your child itself. And also to keep it fun. You want to keep these things fun and to remind them, too, of the successes that they've already made so that they feel good about themselves.
I love that. It's ultimately about feeling good both
Yes.
now and into the new year. I wonder if resolutions are not your thing, though, are there alternatives?
Well, a lot of people like visualization charts, so they can cut out something visually that they want to achieve and put it on a piece of paper and then look at it later as a reminder that they're staying on track. Anything that works is basically a good idea. Sometimes it comes in form of a list, just as long as you're checking in with yourself, thinking about who you want to be, how do you get there, how can you measure it, and how can you give yourself a break if you fall off the horse, how do you get back on again?
I love that. I can't lie. I make resolutions. I make vision boards. I love it all. So these are helpful tips as we enter the new year. Dr. Robi Ludwig, thank you so much.
Thank you.